Peace, what's up, family? I just wanted to drop my little 2 cents on this Will, Jada, and August distraction, okay? Like, it just is a trip how people are putting in so much energy to these people's relationship, and who they sleeping with and how they sleeping with, and it's just stupid. It really is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all done slept with somebody, been cheated on, done cheated, had open relationships, do threesomes, had open relationships, didn't even know you had an open relationship, and all type of shit. It's just crazy that you could take the time out to think about these people and they sleeping arrangements. Like, I could care less what Will and Jada and August doing, how they sleeping. It, like, what that's gonna do for you. That's the question that you need to be asking, instead of putting in so much energy into something that cannot put back any positive energy into yourself. Instead of people taking the time out to realize who they are, and ascend in their consciousness and awareness to know what's going on around you and within you, you rather look outward. And anytime you look outward, you just giving out energy that's very valuable, instead of putting this energy in yourself and realizing who you are. Like, it's so much things going on and distracting you from who you are. And that's exactly what this same situation is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all worried about Will and Jada. Shit, they rich. You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, they've been having open relationships. They've been swingers way before August ass was even in the picture. But who cares? That's these people's business. That's their business. And I don't see why they need to come out and give the public, and admit what's going on with them. But then again, those who know better, these people are actors. You understand? These people are actors, and they probably sitting at home laughing at you being distracted by them. That's what they're sitting at home doing. You understand? Because they know what's up when it comes to this dimension, when it comes to an illusion. I mean, have you heard their kids' songs? I have. And shit, I love their music. Listen to it. You understand? And you will see what's going on. All this about, them cheating, and would you have an open relationship? Would you have a relationship where it's two women and one man, or one woman, and all this shit like this? Why you so worried about what somebody else is doing instead of worrying about yourself? That's a mental problem. That's a real mental problem. And so many people going through so much shit that I guess they need to, focus their attention on something else, no matter what it is. But it's a lot of stuff you can focus your attention on. Mastering yourself, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your soul, raising your awareness, raising your consciousness. These are the things you could be doing. Practicing meditation. Meditation is key. I'm not talking about just meditation, breathing exercise and things like that for the body, to calm the mind. While those things are very important, for your avatar while you're in it. But I'm talking about ascending to the level of meditation where you can be in that dream-like state and visit the spirit realm, the same as you do when you're asleep. But if you do this while being awoke and aware, it is, the much more greater experience. You can receive more, you can understand more, versus, probably having a dream and not remembering, what happened, or, kind of remembering what happened and trying to get your downloads and messages from your dreams. You can learn to tap in meditation wise, because this Will and Jada shit is so, so stupid that it's not funny. The only thing that's important about it is that it's a distraction. That's what you need to see it as. It's a distracting you from you. That's what it is. I don't have any issue how any adults want to have consensual sex. I don't have a problem with that. You know, I don't care what they're doing. You know, I don't condone it. I don't go against it. I don't care, basically. You know, when it comes to forms of sexual abuse, yeah, that's a problem. That's wrong. That's fucked up. When it comes to, you know, pedophilia, rape, and all those type of things, yeah, we have something that's worth talking about. You know, not these people and how they decide to do their relationship. And you know, y'all looking at celebrities as a standard for yourself, or you know, a standard as how you should run your life. You know, not all people, but maybe some. You know, some of y'all acting so crazy about this. Like, I don't know if y'all at home getting off on this. You know, picturing them all together, and you know, you catching you one off of it. I don't know, but it is so annoying to see people put so much energy in this, but you cannot put energy into realizing that you can't think for yourself. You know, having the government telling you what to do, how to do, and you can't discern between the two. You have a mass amount of people wearing masks solely because they're in fear, and they're in fear of what the government said. And it's like, how can someone that does so much horrible shit, we know the things they do, it's all kind of, you know, stories out there, videos out there, things happening with these children, we know all the things they do. So it's like, somebody that does something that far off the wall, how can they have your best interest? Okay, you been knowing shit. We know school ain't worth nothing, but hell, they taught you that in elementary about the breathing process. You breathe in air, and once it goes through the process of your lungs and you breathe back out, you're breathing out the toxins. So then you're going to breathe this with the mask on, and you know, risk you know, your avatar being sick, amongst all the other shit that we indulge in that can have us feeling uneasy. So it's like, you can't even think for yourself. You can't even stand up out of fear. And I'm not saying that like, you know, it's nothing, or, you know, it's not easy. I understand the hardship in it when you've been programmed to think a certain way, and you are not working on reprogramming your mind to think for yourself. You know, so you're going to have somebody telling you what to do and how to do it. And that shit, you know, that's just not cool. You are supposed to be here thinking for yourself, not sitting up there, you know, let me listen to this crazy government, you know, and do what they say, and I'm going to wait on the God outside of myself to help me. How can you sit there and take being a puppet, you know what I'm saying, if you believe in a God outside of yourself and a devil, so you okay with just being in the middle and just screens pulled from side to side, while also you got the government pulling up some more screens telling your ass what to do? No. That's a no for me. Like, that's a straight up no for me. You understand? So you look at things and you learn. You need to go within. You need to research. You need to do whatever steps that you need to take to elevate, you know what I'm saying, and build yourself routine, reprogram your mind. Doing stuff repeatedly is how we learn. It's how we get used to something. So you have to unlearn, as they say, you know, unlearn all that you have learned, and reteach yourself the truths that are within you. You did not come here to be a puppeteer. You know, you ain't come here to be a puppet. You know what I'm saying? You came here and you much more than that. Y'all don't want to take the time out to learn about these unseen forces that feed off of your energy, that feed off of your fear, that feed off of your anxiety, that feed off of your depression. You understand? You don't want to take the time out to learn that the gods that do control this plane, this dimension, They your children. You don't want to understand how grand and great you are. You understand? It's 1% of of people that's running this shit. 1%. And you got all these people and ain't nobody gonna stand up. And I mean, for me, I mean by standing up, by realizing who you are. Because when you start realizing who you are, shit, everything else starts to fall in play. You know, line up, get in alignment, and you know, things start to manifest. But if you ain't knowing who you are, man, and you just being shoved around and told to do this, told to do that, that shit ain't gonna work. You're gonna just be in an endless cycle of fear. You're gonna be in an endless cycle in the need of some type of stimulant to get your mind off of the stress. That's why y'all out here, oh, Will and Jada in August, Will, Jada in August. Man, listen. Boy, y'all, that's the shit y'all worry about they doing? When it's all kind of other shit these people be into? Man, please. I don't give a damn how they do their relationship. I really don't. Y'all be putting these celebrities on a pedestal too far up, okay? When they just regular ass people with a healthy bank account, while your ass post struggling and trying to have a threesome while you broke, and have your little goddamn type of partial open relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, sex can be fun, threesomes can be fun and all of that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you do the right goddamn shit by, you know, knowing who you getting involved with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, look at your own self, you know? Look at your own self. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a trip. I mean, the memes and the posts and shit about them, that shit be funny. Y'all is like, the internet is undefeated, baby. It be funny, but just as y'all laughing shit, they laughing too. They laughing too because they know you ain't thinking about yourself. You ain't worried about yourself. You ain't worried about the knowledge of yourself, the powers of yourself. You understand? A lot of y'all, you know, against witchcraft or that type of thing, but yet you involve in it every day and don't understand. You understand? You have spells placed on you and you don't understand. You know, you chant, I can't breathe for months. You know, that's a spell. But y'all not want to open yourself up to realize how these people move on a chessboard. You know, and they pump all this fear about, you know, this gonna happen, this gonna happen. Man, let me tell you, before you got here and you damn, you know, you wrote up your contract and shit and you wrote out your story, however you wrote up the go, you gonna go. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, man. And you know, shit, like what Will say in the movie in After Earth with him and Jada. Fear is, you know, not real. It's false. But danger is real. So what that mean? Stand up and fight. That means stand up and be a warrior. That means stand up with no fear. Because that's something you create in your imagination. And instead of letting that shit take up space in your imagination, create better scenarios in your imagination. Play with your mind. Get in tune with your childlike self that they tell you not to, that they tell you you crazy. If you talk to yourself, you crazy. You know, if you use your imagination. How the fuck you crazy when inside your head you hear yourself all your life? Somebody tell me something different, you know, please. You heard, you know, something or somebody else, let me know. I ain't talking about when you doing no conjuring and things like that. I'm talking about shit, you just chilling, you know, you hear you. Even when you pray, you hear you. You could be a Christian and all that and, you know, feel like that prayer is going to someone outside you, but, you know, things manifest. That's because you caught an alignment within your higher self. And that request vibrated to your universe and in turn it manifested, and you know, you call it a blessing and those type of things. But y'all not willing to realize the magic and put in the spiritual work and manifest a great life and manifest a great you while you here in the matrix. Cause see, Will, Jada, August, they here to play the matrix just like you is. They here to play an illusion just like you are. You know, but y'all don't want to understand how this is an illusion. And break this shit down, break the levels down. You don't want to understand and realize that you've been here time and time and time and time again. You know? So that's all I'm saying, man. You know, rise up, you know, ascend in your consciousness, man. Raise your awareness. You know what I'm saying? Work on you. Put your energy in you. Elevate and worry about you. Don't be worrying about them and the shit they doing, especially if you can't do shit about it. What you gonna do? You know, what's your plans? What you gonna do? What y'all gonna go whoop their ass? Like what y'all gonna do about them in their life? What the fuck y'all gonna do? Nothing. So it's worth none of your time. What's worth your time is you. And that's the type of shit I spend my time on. Building up that meditation energy. Building up that spirituality. Building up that knowledge of who I am. Going within the darkness and the depths of myself. Those parts that I repressed of myself that society said isn't okay. You understand? Go in and do that work, man. Go in within the darkness and the light of yourself and delve all in that shit. You won't have room to think about no other shit. You'll have room to think about you, your children, and, you know, family, and do your thing. You won't have time to be worried about all this other stuff because you'll be too busy building up that vibration that can't be knocked down. And then what they gonna do? Well, if they keep you scattered, feared, scared, well, they're going to be able to do whatever. If they throw you all these scandal stories about these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to focus on you. And I promise y'all that shit is so not important. It's really not. You can't do nothing about it. So stop worrying about who these people sleeping with. Worry about who you sleeping with. Worry about and make sure you not causing no wrong to nobody else. Worry about yourself. Elevate yourself. Get a plan to ascend. All right? Peace, family.